Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Sleep Sleeper series. On this episode, we're starting off by choosing the next research site, which, as you know, it looks like we're at the island bonus maximum for Cyan Beach. I didn't even realize that until just now. So it just got split across Snowdrop and Top. Those are the only other two islands that I have unlocked currently. Yeah, of course I didn't like my sleep this week. Sometimes the screens take a while. Now we are going to Cyan Beach again because we have boosted spawns of Slowpoke this week. Not Slowbro, not Slowking, just Slowbro or Slowpoke. Man, with the Super Skills Week event, we're hoping to catch a good Slowpoke this week. That'd be pretty dope. We'd get our long-term healer. Right now we're running 2 healers in the Slowpoke that we caught in the last episode with skill level BEM, just to have some sort of high level healer. And Leafeon, who has helping bonus to boost up the rest of the team through that really, really powerful skill. So, I do want to make breakfast here real quick before we actually get into the stuff for the event, or the sleep report, or anything else, because it is currently 11:42 local time, so I've got 18 minutes to make that breakfast, and I don't want to miss it. I should be fine, but, oh well. We're currently running all these Pokemon that you see here before you. We do want to change around the team to the team that we had plotted, but man, would you look at that strength on this Sudowoodo skill procs. Looks like it already is proccing at that maximum level. I think that sounds about right. So that is crazy. We got a proc on the Leafeon. That is definitely not a maxed out proc. I know that the max... Oh wait, but it won't be maxed out proc because I didn't level up its skill to 1 before max. Because I did not use a skill seed after deciding to be a bit more conservative than I was intending to be initially. Okay, what's the team that we're looking at? We were looking at doing this team. Yep. This is the team we want to be using. It's got the Slowpoke, it's got the Drifblim that we invested in, it's got the Pikachu, the Holiday Hat Pika, to get us a bunch of bonus Dream Shards to stockpile, and then to stockpile with the Drifblim as well. Alrighty then. So, let's make that breakfast so that we don't forget about it. Because I don't want to let a meal go to waste. That's free energy for the whole team, which is huge when we're using such suboptimal healers. We'll just throw whatever we have in there. Save some apples so that we're able to make a base meal at least on the next one. Looks like we got curries this week, which doesn't really matter for this account because most of our meals are just fancy apple, fancy apple, fancy apple. This week could be different though. I'm not sure if we have anything with milk. I know we make milk with the Leafeon. We make cacao with the Slowpoke. Sudowoodo will pump out tomatoes still, which there is a tomato curry. We'll get apples with the Pika. We'll see. We'll be able to make something. Corn on the Drifblim doesn't really matter all that much, but oh well. Let's, so now we swapped around the team. We do get an incense. Is there a mission reward for using 7 incenses this week? I don't know. If there is, it's something that I care about. Use 7 incenses. It does give us 8,000 Dream Shards. That is nice to see. So we probably will be using that Rufflet incense. Rufflet, from all current assessments, from what I'm seeing with the statistics online right now, Braviary does not look bad, and I don't think is going to be usable on this account. So that's Fortunate for most, unfortunate for the sleepers. Wait, shops. I guess we'll get the daily gift too. In case it is a Poke Biscuit and we need to use it. There's a 25% chance it's Poke Biscuit. Great Biscuit! Oh man, that's actually awesome. We could use that. That's really low odds. I forget the odds on that. I think it's like a 0.5% chance, so like 1 in 200. Could have used that during the New Year's event. Would have been funny if it happened on this account, but basic 5 already. In large part due to the Sudowoodo's double proc. Okay, let's actually get into the sleep session review then. So it's going to be Siam Beach, Sunday night. We're hoping for Slowpokes. So we're hoping for snoozing type sleep, because that's where Slowpoke spawns. Oh wait, I forgot. Type doesn't matter on here because it's always just balanced. Balanced, balanced, balanced. Kind of forgot about that pretty defining trait of this account. So it looks like we only got 1 4-star and 1 3-star, which means we probably have a lot of evolved Pokemon, or one really big evolved Pokemon eating all the Drowsy power. Last week wasn't an amazing Snorlax strength, but it wasn't terrible either. Gulpin, oh, that's a new one? Huh, didn't know that. Interesting. Apparently I had not gotten the Atop Belly Gulpin yet on this account. That gives us all the Gulpin styles. Okay, Mime, Rattata, Pinsir, Igglybuff, and Bonsly. Okay. We'll probably go for... I need to double check where I put Pinsir. Give me a moment, everybody. Hello. I put Pinsir in... Let's see. I'm going to pull it up here so that you guys have something to look at. I put Pinsir in B. So... Unfortunate. Could have caught him. Well, I still might catch him because it's kind of a borderline one. And it's a rare enough spawn that, like, if he's close, which he is 1 biscuit away. Ugh. And there's nothing else really here that I'm that interested in, aside from, like, Rattata. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to catch the Pinsir. Because I put it in B tier. That's kind of borderline. And I have been thinking about, like, adjusting how I decide how to use Pokemon here, because I want to make Pokemon that don't get used a whole lot actually get used, and Pinsir is definitely one of them. Definitely one that doesn't get used all that much. But I do think it is B tier in quality, so at the same time I'm very torn on it. And I've had some of you guys tell me that I should just kind of base it off of if they're used or not, if I feel they're used or not. I've been thinking about changing the way that I evaluate to be more based off of your guys' opinions and polls. And I feel like Pinsir is one that if I actually included usage into the calculations, then I probably would be able to use it. So that's my thought line. If this guy's good and it's sad, then that's going to be sad. If this guy's really good, that's going to be pretty sad because I'm not technically allowed to use him as of right now. I'm going to send the Pinsir candy out, even though he's pretty mid. It's a rare candy, so the people that are using it would probably really appreciate it. And we are hitting rank 33. That's pretty good to see. Wish I could have done that before the sleep session, because then I wouldn't have to buy a Poke Biscuit. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Okay, what's the Pinsir got here? Lonely nature, that's a good nature. It's going to be great for apples with... Oh my gosh, guys. Well, we've got an apple farmer that we can't use, potentially. I just want to see if we assume like a weird... I'm going to check out in the calculator here. This is my Gardevoir on my main account. I'm going to, for energy, we're going to set that to that instead. I usually go to bed around 10... Or, I usually set it to 10:30 p.m. is when I tell it to go to bed. And then roughly 8 a.m. for wake-up time. If we put in this Pinsir, how many apples would he make at level 60? Because it's got a great nature. It's eventually got helping bonus way down the road. Energy recovery is going to down me a real dagger on this account for him. Just because I don't have reliable energy, but if I was to invest in this guy and use him, I definitely would... Well, we'll see it without sub-skill seeding, and then with... long term, I would like to sub-skill seed that eventually, but... let's just see. If I was to get him to level 60... Oh my gosh! Wait a minute, what? I didn't realize this Pinsir made that many apples. This would be a very long-term investment, because before that point, if I just give him to level, say, like 30, that's still 69 apples a day. But that there, level 60, is enough to actually clear the bar for, like, what would it take if I had a Skeledirge? If I had a Skeledirge of just mono apple, what sort of sub-skills would I need on a Skeledirge to compete with that? Help speed M. That doesn't get it there. What if I have ingredient finding S on him as well? Okay, then it beats it out. What if I get rid of the help speed down to just S, let's say? So that's about the comparable. This is about the comparable Skeledirge that I need to compete with this ABB Pinsir, which... Let's see. What sort of a rating is this Skeledirge for apple count? We want to evaluate based off apple count for this sort of thing. I would be looking at level 60 for context. We do have to wait a little bit. Man, this Pinsir is nuts. It's all because I said I can't use him. That's why the game gave us this. And I think this is the first Pinsir I've ever caught, too. Like, what? Okay. What is our odds of getting a better Skeledirge? And this is the comparable Skeledirge. Oh, Rainon. We love how... So, well... Oh, man. I just don't even know what to say to this. All I know is this could be our first potential, like, actual ingredient to have good coverage for if we're allowing ourselves to use it. I just... 1 in 25 for the Skeledirge's probability. So the average Fuecoco, you'd have to catch about... If you were catching Fuecoco and hunting one to produce more apples than the Pinsir that I caught, you'd have to catch on average about 26 Fuecocos to get a comparable one. Oh, but I think this is... That's evaluating help bonuses. I have this whole thing on... Oh, wait, no, that is set to 0 stacks. Okay. Oh, but I think I have it set to... That does change things a little bit, but... Oh, well. You still get the idea. If I have it set to 0, it doesn't matter because level 75, this guy gets even more cracked when he unlocks helping bonus. And that... Oh, man. That's with that set as 0. I'm just... flabbergasted by this. That's insane. To make that many apples off of a ABB list. Especially level 75, where it's about the same as this sort of Skeledirge with the ABA or mono list. Anyway, crazy morning, guys. And it looks like we have a badge or some sort. Oh no, that's sleep trends. Oh, this is probably giving us more candy because getting that last sleep session probably improved our score. If you didn't know this happens, it can. Oh wait. Oh no, it just was telling me that it changed from a B to a C because I got one more night in than what it originally had logged. Alrighty, well, if you have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I really am enjoying the way this Sleeper series is coming together. If you have enjoyed, yeah, have a wonderful day, guys. Bye-bye.